इतना सफर है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया, 20 years of ideas.
Good afternoon, one and all. Welcome to the special Friday edition of Business Opportunity with Chai. Friday is always a special day for us because we invite our important 5 brands representing different industries, different vertical and business opportunities for you guys. We welcome all we welcome all attendees joining us today. We welcome our top 5 brands today to talk about their brands. We also welcome our panel member, Mr. Gaurav Maria, who's a chairman at Franchise India Group, as well as we also welcome Sonia Chaudhary. She's the MD at Franchise India Brands Limited. And today, before we interact digitally with our top brands, we would request Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am to share their views about industries and about this program. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Archana. Welcome, friends, and welcome to another edition of Business Opportunity over Chai. This is a Friday edition. Friday, we normally bring in 5 brands. We used to do 10 brands, but now we reduced it 5 because we were not able to give adequate time to every brand. So this last 3 odd months have been very, very interesting, and I should start with thanking everyone who has been actually supporting our events and a lot of our forums and webinars. We were able to engage about 125,000 odd investors. This is purely even surprising to me because I predicted that franchising grows post any kind of a recession, but I feel that the kind of interest which we have got is even more overwhelming. And these are reasons for it. And I said it in the past also, there are 3 major reasons which is why this is happening. One, there is a lot of career change at this moment. So a lot of people are looking at new career options because this all has disrupted the job market. And job is not only a lot of people have lost their jobs, a lot of people are looking to move from their current career situation because they don't feel comfortable or they don't see that has been a long term. So that has resulted into a lot of professionals, so to say, are coming into looking at options of starting their businesses. While they have to do it very carefully because sometimes they are first time getting into business, they need to even more put time. And I see a lot of people who repeatedly come on our webinars so that they want to really make this a very informed decision. We'll go into understanding how you should make a decision of buying a business. Second change also which is happening is a business change, because a lot of businesses which people were doing earlier, for reasons you don't see that businesses making the same sense in a short on a long-term viewpoint. So you're looking for a change. A lot of people are coming with a strategic advantage, which means that they have already a shop or a commercial property or any other thing, and they are looking for our property. That's also a big positive change. And third is a location change. A lot of people have relocated, and a lot of people would relocate, especially NRIs would relocate to India. A lot of Indians living in bigger cities have gone back to their hometowns. And this also is encouraging. A lot of people are starting their business wherever they are, rather than returning back to, busy city lives and so on and so forth. So this is also, and I personally feel that this is a good thing because it will empower our smaller cities. It will empower a lot of businesses, a lot of jobs being created there. So micro entrepreneurship in these times really grow. We are also offering to our investors and our audience multiple options. We are optioning are not only unit franchise option, and unit franchising normally should be done by a owner operator, which means that if you are looking to start something where you would go every day, work yourself, or maybe bring into family members to work on that, then unit franchising is very good for you. But if you are somebody who is looking for a larger play, and you're looking for maybe a territorial play, and you want to develop that business into that, I feel there's a greatest time to look at area and the master franchise options. Because sometimes to create our own concept is very difficult. But if you say you are in east of India and you have capabilities to develop the entire east of India, then you can really look at carefully. Rather, I will tell you, in the mature markets, people have portfolio of brands. They would pick up 4 or 5 brands and develop in a particular region. So you kind of become a master franchise for that region for 4 or 5 brands and develop those brands in. I think it's a very, very rewarding. There is a company, Al Shaya in Kuwait. They run about 200 brands, and almost all popular brands from Europe and US, they've aggregated and they manage GCC. So there can be very large organizations can be built, even if you want to aggregate an area or a master franchise. If you have interest on an area or a master franchise, also reach us. We have some tremendous opportunities, international opportunities. A lot of domestic companies are also offering an area or a investment opportunity. We've also started another program where if some investors are coming to us and say, if you present an early stage company, we don't want to just take a franchise. We want to also invest into the company so that we are also fractional ownership of that brand also, because the valuation sometimes come in the brand. So that also we are offering. So if you're looking to invest into a business or a company, which is a franchise company, sometimes you can set up a partnership and you can grow that business with that company, or maybe set up a joint venture in your own region. A special vehicle can be created and you can develop that. So there's a lot of possibilities of investment are there in the market. But before you invest, always follow these 3 golden rules which Franchise India teaches. One is information, invest enough on finding more and more information, evaluate yourself. And then third is negotiation. What is the right opportunity for you? We have actually started an investor-centric webinar. It's called Franchise Sahi Hai. One recorded version is already available on the Franchise India Facebook page. You can go and see that. There will be about 25 points we take you through. Before you buy a business, it's a must. You should go through those 25 points. Tomorrow also we're doing the second edition. We'll talk about a little more in depth what franchising mistakes you should not do before you buy a franchise. It happens 6 o'clock Saturday evening. It's called Franchise Sahi Hai. If you are going into depth of making an investment, it will also be good. On one side, you look at an opportunity. Second side, you also evaluate yourself. What opportunity is right for you? Not every opportunity is right for everybody. So, and only if you are, clear about the right opportunity you selected and also matched yourself, your skills, your own personality, your own financial capability with that, then only you should go in the market. Another reminder I would like to start with that tomorrow we have a huge event happening. We will not have the regular business opportunity over chai. It will return on Sunday. Sunday morning, 12 o'clock, it will return back. But tomorrow we have a bigger opportunity for investors. We are expecting about 4,000 investors directly joining our exhibition, which is the first digital exhibition platform. We used to do these shows on a physical times called FRO. FRO is returning back. And tomorrow we are holding the first FRO with 50 over opportunities. At one single go, 50 opportunities would be displayed. You will get the same experience as you get into exhibition. You will see booths, you can go to conference, you can attend different forums, you can interact with 50 companies directly. Unlike in webinars, you get a presentation, but you don't interact with the company directly. Tomorrow, you will be able to interact with the companies directly. So I will insist that every single person who's watching us on Facebook and watching us on this webinar, please join us on FRO. please register yourself, because you have to register in advance. I will like Kanika Archana to share the registration link on this, so that you can register yourself and take your full day out. It's a full day discovery day for you. It's a great Saturday. You will have a lot of interaction, make a lot of notes, and then validate. And if you need help post that also, we are more than happy to do that. So over to you, Sonia, for your remarks, and then we invite our first speaker. We'll try to do it in time, because sometimes we stretch and people have other things to do. The people are getting busier. So we'll try to do 10 minutes with each brand and be very, very firm. And please keep asking your questions on a Q&A box. We'll be more than happy to take all your questions. Over to you, Sonia.
Thank you. Thank you, friends. I would say thank you for your patronage once again. And it is only because of you that we've been able to do what we're doing today. And we present our biggest show, which is tomorrow, with more than 4,000 people already registered with us for this event. Take an informed decision. And just to add on what Gaurav said, not only we have franchise opportunities, but we have good assets where you can take equity in these companies, the parent companies. Second, we also have a lot of existing running businesses for sale, and for reasons the existing businesses owner would want to sell these businesses. Third, a lot of companies we are speaking to and have requested, they've also agreed to award their company-owned stores, which they have been running for some years, to a franchisee. So these are additional options and opportunities which have come in times like these. And these are uncertain times, and I understand there's a lot of happening which is in your lives, at work. So it's more important for you to take time out, out of your schedule to take an informed decision. Do your own due diligence of the opportunities being presented. And I also would advise, and which many people sometimes don't do, bring your inner circle to any activities that you do, be it the event, be it these shows that we do, webinars that we do. It could be your family, partners, friends. So they could also help you and advise you, or perhaps second you in the decision making that you're doing. And I will also like to add, in making these choices, previous economic crises have actually shown companies, when they recover, it is shaped by the industries. Some industries do well, shaped by the region. Some of the regions do better than the others, but I would say more by the individual characteristics of these companies. And some of these, there are 5 things which I would say that each one of you should take into consideration when taking a franchisee, and how you should evaluate. And first, you should go and see how sustainable the system has been. Second, how big the demand of that system is. Third, I would say, look for the value of the investment that you're putting in. Fourth, the very important is the support that you get from the franchisee and the training. And fifth, focus on stability of franchisor and the people behind, how stable they are, their legacy behind. So these are 5 important things that you should always take into consideration when you do that. Now, without losing more time, I'd like to request our first brand of the day, which is a brand called Paparazzi Closet. And we have Miss Preeti Singhvi with us. And she's the promoter of the company. It is a company, as I'm sure she would be able to give much more details. So it is a company of the woman, by the woman, and for the woman, from the founder to the team members, the stylists, the influencers, bloggers, suppliers, and what she says most essentially, the buyers are also amongst a very strong-willed woman force. So over to you, Preeti.
Hello.
Yes,
hello.
I can hear you. Welcome.
Okay. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Gaurav. How are you doing?
Very well, Preeti.
Thank you so much for this opportunity today. Hi, friends. This is Preeti Singhvi here. I am the founder and the owner of Paparazzi Closet. I'm here today to introduce you a little bit about what is Paparazzi Closet all about, how we can work around with the features, and what is the advantage of actually coming along and working with Paparazzi Closet. Just to give you a 1-second brief, I'll start with a video. Let me start with the screen. Okay, so this is Paparazzi Closet all about. I believe that you guys can see the video. You guys can see the screen. Right? Okay. So just to give you a brief, Paparazzi Closet is Make My India initiative. We customize, we manufacture, and the profit is also in India and it's for the Indian people. Let me just start with a video. Can you hear?
Do the sound. Sound is not there.
One second. Okay, I'll just share you after the presentation. I'll share the video with you, which gives you a brief about what is Paparazzi Closet all about. Let me just give you a brand shot about Paparazzi. We are eye-catching designer apparels people. We are more into women-centric. We customize women outfits like your normal casual clothes, your office outfits, your gowns, your ballroom gowns, your fashion accessories, your footwear, your intimate, your lingerie, your sleepwear, everything when it comes to women from top to bottom, everything is covered with us. The vision of Paparazzi Closet is how rightly Sonia mentioned was it's by the women, of the women, for the women. We are very, very, very focused on women centric. Our bloggers, our influencers, designers, manufacturers, even the tailor which works with us are 98% women. There are 2% where here and there where we require men, there we require men. Otherwise, it's a complete women-centric organization. We are more into manufacture and customization of outfits. So we even do make-to-measure outfits of all the women. The dream about Paparazzi Closet is we are inspiration and confidence to all the beautiful women in India. And we're here to actually make an elegant every woman who are looking forward and want to look beautiful in every thing. The most important thing today we're talking about is future of fashion. During this COVID pandemic, there's a lot of questions. Is the clothing market going to come back? Is the fashion which is really going to work around? What is going to happen now? China has already got a hit about the entire market. So here, yes, future fashion market of the industry is actually a booming market, and that you need not worry. Why? I'll give you first reason. We are already at 8% current scenario where the fashion industry is already at the upscale. We are outspacing the middle class segment. Our Indian market, the middle class segment is the highest segment where we are outspacing Brazil, China, and Mexico. Today's scenario of fashion industry is such that we have already gone into 10% increase by 2021. The online fashion industry, as you know, we are, okay, so as I have not mentioned, I'm really sorry, we are digital. Okay, so it's not that you can only have a retail store with us. You can always have a retail outlet also. You can visit our website, www.paparazzi.closet. We even have an app. You can sit at home and actually book anything from your place, any customization you need, any outfit manufacturing you need, or anything which you need for yourself. You can directly mention over the notes, or you can directly WhatsApp it to us, and we can do make to measure for you. That is our USP. And today the online market is a booming market. Okay, already the online market has been growing by 60 to 70% year on year. That's what you can see. Your Indian designer wear industry has already grown, increased by 10%, that is around 115 billion USD, which is expected to grow by 2026. This is a women's market. As you're aware, the ethnic wear in India is the biggest market. We specialize in all the Western wear. The second biggest market today has become the Western wear market. The reasons are, first, predominantly, all the women which are working in the sector 2, sector 3 society have actually started going to office, have started working, and they have all actually started pushing themselves to the Western culture. So now what has happened is your sleepwear, your innerwear, your winterwear, your tops, your bottoms, your denims, all this market which we cater to has already, which are in the booming stage. As you can see in the presentation, we have already mentioned that they are at 93,000 crores in 2014 and are expected to reach 2,49,000 crores by 2024, which is an increase of 10.4%, which is comparatively a very highest percentage which we are growing in. This is a financial snapshot. So just to give you an elaboration, a little bit change, what we are doing today is like, other than having a normal, a retail shop, which generally all the people have in the market, is like, आपने दुकान लगा दिया और आप वहां से बेच रहे हो. हमें वैसा नहीं करना, हम आपको एक एडवांटेज देते हैं. So our USP today is like, we dominantly sell normal sizes clothes, plus sizes clothes, that is make to measure in XL, XXL, 3XL, 4XL, 5XL. So we cater to all sizes of women. Along with that, we even give you a tech spec. In our tech spec, what I mean is like, if you must have seen something like Lens Card. Okay, where you can actually sit at home and try a frame on yourself. What we do today is like try clothes sitting at home. See how it looks in a picture with you. Because every woman at the end of the day wants to look good in camera, and we make sure that we fulfill that purpose of every woman. Okay, so now if I'm sitting at home and I want to see how a jacket is looking at me, we have a feature with us where you can sit at home, you can try the jacket, and you can see how the jacket is looking on you. Okay, so what happens is like you do not, for an investor, he did not need to have the entire inventory because we are more than 25,000 SKUs, which are the highest in number in women's market. And trust me, not every retail owner can have such a big SKUs in our shop. So what advantage we give is like we give a text, LED screen where you stand in front of it. A woman just stands, she can try whatever outfit she wants with a swipe up. Whatever she likes, she can tell the owner, I want to book it and I want to make it into my measure. That is our USP which we are dealing with. So we have four different franchise model with us. One is a tech unit model. So this is for small investors who do not have that much amount in this situation to invest in a retail showroom. What we give them is a 200 square feet place with an approximate investment of 8 lakh, where we have a certain outfit in the showroom where where a customer can come, feel, touch, understand the fabric, understand what they like, what they do not like. So I give that one-on-one relationship. Along with that, what we give them is a tech savvy. So you stand in front of the TV, you swipe out whichever outfit you like. The retailers take the measurements and book the outfit. Okay, the franchise fee for this model is 2 lakh. The average period come back under 3 months, and the agreement term is 5 years. We do a lock-in of 5 years for all our investors. The another model which we're working is 1200 square feet, where approximate investment is 32 lakhs, which includes your HR fee, your normal retail outlet products. It covers your LED screen. It covers your other prospects too. Okay, the franchise fee is 4 lakh rupees for this model. The average payback period is 1 year, 10 months, and there's an agreement. Then we have a unit model that is 600 square feet. That is approximate investment of 20 lakhs. Franchise fees remains the same, and the average period of comeback is 1 year, 8 months, and the agreement term is 5 years again. Then we also have a master franchise which we are giving. That is around 200 square feet. Approximate investment is 19 lakhs. There's a franchise fee of 15 lakhs, and the average period of payback is 1 year, 2 months, and your agreement terms is 5 years. This is all our clients which we are associated with. We have all our celebrities which we work with. We do a lot of TV shows. We are there a lot of music videos. We even cater to a lot of common people as well. Just to give you a brief about what kind of a clothes we work on, what kind of clientele we have. And our biggest USP today is like we are not only providing with our franchisor, only with the retail showroom like an agreement or a term, we are also giving them a help as well as it comes to online feature. So for more details, you can always get in touch with me, and I can give you a brief about how we can actually go ahead with this entire collaboration. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Preeti. Very, very nice. I think you're trying to solve many problems. One of the problems is that Western wear is not available in customization. That's why a lot of women in India, while they wanted to wear a Western wear, but they end up wearing Indian ethnic, because Indian ethnic is well supported by the boutiques and all these available in the market.
Yes.
That's a big problem you're trying to solve. Second, I think, or a made to measure is not available, and a lot of women wants a made to measure because women needs that kind of a comfort. And another area which she's actually done, which is very important, is building and launching India's first.
You're a little distant. We can't hear you. You need to come closer.
She's launching India's first, so to say, a Western wear boutique. You know, where you can come is India's first Western wear boutique, because you a lot of boutiques which are available. There are thousands and thousands of them, which are run by women. They normally have a small area where the customer would come by appointment, get the right measure, and get them that. Now she's done this for Western wear. Now Western wear and also all the accessories and everything else. This is very difficult to do because so many SKUs, so many designs. So it gives a great option. Now, if you start this tech platform, you don't have to have a lot of inventory. Everything is bespoke. A woman comes in, she wants a nice jacket. You get the design done, and the jacket would be made and delivered to her in her size. So it becomes a very good opportunity. It becomes inventory light. So not an inventory. It is a technology led. It is an O2O platform, online to offline platform, and it gives that. Another big opportunity which cannot be ignored in India, especially in all the cities in Punjab, in a lot of other places also, is the plus size. Now, plus size in India, especially for Western wear, is a big problem. Every woman wants a Western wear to wear, but plus sizes are not available. So she's addressed that problem here. They're the leaders in that plus size category. So it becomes once you get a plus size woman who wants to get because they're also looking at a high fashion product. Once she gets one product out of you and she likes it, she's a customer for life.
Lifetime, yes.
So that's what I think Preeti has done very well. She's a very successful entrepreneur and a very successful, in her fashion business, very renowned. So if you want to reach out to Preeti and take the discussions ahead, please write it to us and we will be able to take the discussion. Sonia, over to you now for your comment.
Thank you so much, Preeti. I was going through your website in the morning. I would say amazing work that you've done, and customization, personalization, as far as the Western wear for women is concerned, has always been a very big gap, and nobody wants to wear the same stuff which actually is available everywhere. And
Yes.
it's a great collection. So, Preeti, one question which I wanted to, in fact, ask, because you also have an online platform and franchisees. Do you see these two merging together, or do you want to keep offline, online separate? As in,
So
does
what?
the franchisee get any benefit of any kind of online sales which happen? How is that segregated?
So thank you so much, Sonia, for asking me this question. This is a very important question, which we actually get to money from our normal investors. So what happens is, like, we are actually building a rapport and we're building a family and a relationship with a franchisee, whoever is owning us. So we are not going to restrict him with the offline and online model. So what happens with us is, like, for example, Sonia, you've taken a franchisee with us. Okay, so you have a store, assuming in Punjab or Delhi. Okay, I'll just take it Delhi because Delhi we have a major clientele. Like our 60% clientele comes from Delhi. Okay, so you have a store in Delhi. Now in Delhi, you have certain outfits which are readily available in your store. We have got a certain outfits orders on our online website. So what we mentioned is, Sonia, if this is the outfits which are ready with you, we will tell you, just pack it. Our courier boy will come, pick it up, and we will mention into your sales. So we give you an advantage of clearing out your inventory as well. So we are going to give you an advantage even for online and offline, so that tomorrow when you're in a span, like normally the churning period is 3 to 6 months for a new inventory, I'm giving you a span of 2 months for churning a new inventory, because I'm going to help you out even to remove your inventory by online resources. So do not worry, it's going to be a two-way relationship, and we join as a family to help you out. Because today you come as a partner to me or I become a partner to you, it has to be a together business. It cannot be a single person running a business. That's what I personally believe in. So I'm going to make sure same thing which I follow it, and I'm going to give both of us an opportunity to do it together. So it becomes a win-win situation for both of us.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, Preeti. I do see some questions coming in where people are looking at maybe a detailed discussion. And some have also asked for more information. They're sharing their information and their coordinates. I feel we can get in touch with them, post the webinar, and direct them to you.
Sure.
There's a good
Thank
opportunity
you.
for entrepreneurs. This is a good opportunity if one entrepreneur wants to start very easy. And that's a good opportunity. Thank you, Preeti.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good day. And so our second brand of the day is a brand from Maharashtra. It's a brand called Spurti, and we have the promoter Manas Mehta with us. It is a part of Mehta Dairies. Mehta Dairies is a premium dairy brand from Kolhapur. It was incepted in the year 1947, which is the year of independence, and it was earlier named Bharat Dairy. It started with a very small production capacities, and they have grown today to be one of the leading manufacturers and suppliers of a wide variety of dairy items and products with a total processing capacity of 1.5 lakh liters per day. So over to you, Mr. Mehta.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Mr. Gaurav. Good afternoon, Ms. Sonia. Thank you for having me today. I'll just start with this. Yeah. So I'll just give a brief introduction about what we do. So we are into this business since last more than 70 years. We started in 1947, as Ms. Sonia said. We are into manufacturing of milk and milk products. So it's been like a old legacy. We started with like 500 liters in 1947, and today we have reached a capacity of 150,000 liters handling capacity per day. So we started with milk, and today we have around more than 95 SKUs with us. So if apart from ice creams and cheese, we have all other things, like we have products like buttermilk, lassi, ghee, paneer. Then we have some specialty premium products, which I guess you must not have heard till date. So these were first launched in market by Spurti. So these are fruit khand, Sitafal Basundi, Anjir Basundi. These are some of the products that we have come up, and we believe in, you know, doing continuous R&D. So a lot of R&D goes into stuff, and almost every year we come up with 3 to 4 new products. So now we are starting up with this franchisee model. So the plan that we are doing is we want to come up with around 100 to 150 stores in coming 2 years. So currently our distribution is in Maharashtra, except of Mumbai. We are in Karnataka, North Karnataka, in Hubli, Belgaum, Dharwad, and we cater to Goa and all the Konkan area, that is Ratnagiri, Sindhudurg. So as I said, we are a 70 years old brand. We have a vast product line, and we are coming with more products. Like we are currently into just dairy products. So we are also venturing into ready to eat products, and also frozen products like green peas, sweet corn, and mixed vegetables and all that, all those products. And then, yeah, so in this model, it's a different model altogether if you compare with our competitors. If you look into our competitors, they are not allowed to have any other products except of their brands. So what we have done, because usually if you see the franchisees, they are not able to survive with just the product that they have. So what model we have come up with? We have come up with a model, except for our products, the non-competing products, we will be allowing them. So we are tying up with brands like ice cream brands, ready to eat brands, then snacking brands, you can say bakery brands. So this will create an additional revenue option there. And we have also come up with a module of home distribution. So we are coming up with a subscription based model where people will subscribe to your a monthly subscription or weekly subscription, and the franchisee will have to deliver it online. So that's the model that we are coming up, and that will help you know, the franchisee to survive. As you see, a lot of brands, you know, dairy brands, the Shoppies are shutting down. That's just because of this, because only if the product line or the product basket is less, the franchise is not able to survive. So that's what we are trying to do here. And yes, we do have a very great supply chain. We have our own fleet of vehicles. We have around 50 fleet of trucks with us, which come and we distribute it every day. We work 24/7, and we provide you complete setup and marketing support. Like just like from selecting the location of the shop to starting it with the training and everything to staff, and all the marketing support that you need. And yes, we are offering tea point also. So we have tied up with a vending machine. So what happens there is, they have the specific you can say they have a patented technology there. What they do is they it's an online based machine. So everything is handled from the back end. You just have to you have to set your recipe accordingly, and the tea is ready. So it makes around 30 cups in a minute. So you don't need a specific person to make the tea, or you will get a specific taste everywhere. So there will be no difference in the taste if you go to Karnataka, if you come to Maharashtra. So you'll have a consistency there. So that's what we are offering here to support an additional revenue here. So the franchisee model that we have worked in requires an area of minimum say 150 to 200 square feet, and the total investment is under 10 lakh rupees, which includes the franchisee fee itself also. And the average payback period is around 1 year 8 months. So this is what we have come up with. And if as I told that we are working also on the additional revenue model. So we have developed an app which will give all the online deliveries. So what we have done is, if once the customer registers to the app, it will automatically be linked to the nearest store. So whatever he orders from the store, regardless it's a dairy product, regardless it's a bakery product, he can order whatever it's available on the store, maybe ice cream, dairy, bakery, ready to eat products. So that products will be delivered by the unit franchisees itself. So that's an additional revenue that we are generating for the franchisees. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Manas. It's a very good opportunity. We know your brand very well. It's a heritage brand, very established, and now has a very large capacity, 90 SKUs. और ये बहुत बड़ी opportunity है महाराष्ट्र और कर्नाटका में फ्रेंचाइजी के लिए, और बहुत अच्छा मॉडल इन्होंने डेवलप किया है जो बाकी कंपनीज नहीं करती हैं. इनके जो SKU हैं, जैसे डेयरी हो गया और डेयरी के बेस्ड वैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट्स हो गए, उसको छोड़कर आप बाकी प्रोडक्ट्स अपने ऐड कर सकते हो. यू कैन ऐड अ लॉट ऑफ आइसक्रीम, से लोकल आइसक्रीम वहाँ पे जो पॉपुलर है वो भी ऐड कर सकते हो, विच ऑल द टाइप्स दे हैव डन. They would also give you a tea vending concept also inside the structure. So it's a very good model. We have a very large demand today coming in from stable businesses. These are stable businesses. These businesses, people do it for life. Once you open up a business like this, and if the counter is doing well, this would do 20 years the same way. Like they are a generational business, the same way you can also run a full generational business in years to come. Never over expect from return, but it's a good income business. इनका अच्छा बिजनेस है, और घर का कोई परिवार का मेंबर हो जो खुद से बिजनेस को चला सके, तो आपकी इनकम और बढ़ जाती है, क्योंकि आप वो पिलफरेजेस और स्ट्रक्चर को सपोर्ट कर सकते हो. मुझे लगता है कि आज के टाइम में ये बहुत अच्छा बिजनेस है करने के लिए. हमारे पास बहुत ज्यादा डिमांड है, स्पेशली महाराष्ट्र, इंटीरियर महाराष्ट्र से बहुत लोग हैं जो अपने लिए बिजनेस ढूंढ रहे हैं, और स्पेशली प्लेसेस लाइक सांगली, शोलापुर, कोल्हापुर, even deeper, even going to Karnataka, Belgaum, Dharwad. These are all places which have a very, very strong demand. And if you want to reach out to them and structure something which is quickly, and some places you can also do a multi-unit franchise. Say आप लातूर से आते हैं और आपको लगता है कि हम 5 स्टोर हम ही खोल देंगे, तो आप 5 स्टोर इंडिपेंडेंटली सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं उन 5 स्ट्रेटेजिक लोकेशंस के ऊपर, and you can open up all 5 yourself. So it can become a big business also. Sometimes one has to see how you want to approach it. A lot of people come who want to be in that city, but they want to control that city and the market share. And then you can select 5-6 location in that city. Say आप अहमदनगर में हैं, तो आप अहमदनगर के अंदर 5 स्टोर की अपॉर्चुनिटी है. आप 5 स्टोर को अलग-अलग लोकेशंस के ऊपर आइडेंटिफाई करके आप ही 5 स्टोर खोल सकते हैं. So if you are essentially in Maharashtra and Karnataka are looking for even your Manas, you are open for Goa also?
Yes, we are already supplying to Goa also.
Goa is also open. So and good that I got immediately an inquiry from Tirtip, which is saying that I am interested in Goa. So which is good. This is what happens, so there is always a starting point. So Goa, Karnataka and Maharashtra, this is all open. Very prestigious brand, family business, which is run very successfully for many years. And we will be more than happy to integrate and help you with reaching out to Manas. Over to you, Sonia.
I would just like to add one point here. As you see that, during this lockdown period, this was the only business that was working. So this is a major point, that this business is never going to shut. Whatever comes, this business is going to run continuously.
I agree with you. And this is where Indian trade is all about. Indian trade is all about, this, we are shopkeepers. मैं हर को बोलता हूँ हम shopkeepers हैं और हमने बेस्ट करना आता है और ये बिजनेस कभी फेल नहीं होता और ये अच्छी सर्विस है. So all the Amul, Mother Dairy, franchisees, regional franchisees, they all did very well. And they would continue to thrive and always do well whatever happens, whatever adversity happens. So this is a business you can bank on, and especially family run businesses, इनमें honest product होता है क्योंकि family के पुराना culture होता है तो वो उसी तरह से customer को service करते हैं और उसकी एक बहुत बड़ी audience है, उसकी एक बहुत बड़ी following है. So you all can reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to integrate. We very strongly believe on their brand, and you should really look at. Sonia, over to you.
Thank you so much, Manas. I'll just take up one question. Are you also open for maybe a master distribution at this stage? For locations you currently don't have a supply chain?
Yes, for the locations which we don't have, we are open for that. But for the locations we are already supplying, we already have distributors in place there.
All right. I think that was one question I wanted, because this category creates a lot of opportunity and demand from people who want to create this network. So I wanted to take that up. And we have some questions, Manas, which are coming up, and we'd like to take these up maybe offline with you post the webinar.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
What is one product which is your favorite? And you are a third generation. So what is your favorite?
Sir, everything is my favorite.
Pick up one.
So you cannot just have one favorite Spurti product, is what I can say.
But you have many on your website. I was going through. You have Shrikhand. I think that's one of the sweets you have. Gulab Jamun, and there are many other which I'm seeing are put on the website.
Yes.
Very
So
unique.
we have this premium product. As I said, it's fruit Shrikhand. So
Yeah,
it's a
fruit
fruit
Shrikhand.
basically made of fruit and Shrikhand. And we have Sitafal Basundi as well. So this was commercially in India first launched by Spurti.
Okay.
So we are coming up with more products like ready to eat kheer, which will have a shelf life of 6 months, without any preservatives or without any chemicals. So there are many more products into basket that are coming up.
Great. Thank you so much, Manas. And I think you're the fourth generation entrepreneur running the business, taking the legacy ahead. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we have a third brand of the day. I'd like to invite Mr. Sandeep Warke. He's the founder of the company called WheelSpa, with diversified interest in pharmaceutical, real estate, and automobile. Mr. Sandeep from Pune, he launched this brand WheelSpa, and he has been a master franchisee of a reputed brand, which he ran for almost 6 odd years and penetrated and developed their units across the state of Maharashtra. And this particular brand, WheelSpa, offers complete services, which includes both exterior as well as interior car care services. So over to you, Sandeep ji.
Thank you, ma'am. Can you share this my slide?
Hanji, we can do. Archana,
Yeah, just give me 1 minute. I'm just sharing.
Are you getting, or shall I share from my side? Is it possible?
Hanji, Sandeep ji, आप ही कर सकते हैं. I think they've already put it. हो गया Archana? Is it taking time?
Just a minute. I will try from my side.
I think it's visible now.
No.
No. Let me try from my side. Yeah, now visible.
Archana, you can make it full screen.
Just allow me 1 minute. It's actually hanging.
Yeah. Yeah, hi. Thank you, Sonia ma'am. And thank you, Gaurav sir. I'm Sandeep, director of WheelSpa. WheelSpa is related to car detailing. You might have heard the car detailing term. It comes into car beautification and all the services, like right from foam washing to high-end coatings. These services we have. everything related to car. Next slide, please. Yeah. So we are into this business. Now due to this pandemic, there is need for car sterilization also. Everyone wants to sterilize his car. So that option is also available. Then we have this much of services. We have different types of coatings for car. Means the coating, then we have foam washing, then glass treatment we have, and ceramic coating is now the latest trend is ceramic coating for car. So that these are the types of services we have for in our Willspa. So we are taking care of car from every side. Now this is the one of our service. It's an intensive interior cleaning. So what we do in this service, that right from foam washing, deep vacuuming, then seat cover cleaning, roof cleaning, boot space cleaning, dashboard cleaning, and all this this we are doing in intensive interior cleaning. Because nowadays people are taking care of their car, so we are cleaning it in detail. So this is our one of our main running services in this segment. Next slide, please. And apart from interior, we have the surface treatments also. So what is there in surface treatments? Like we have different types of coatings, like one-step coating. Then we have polymer coating, synthetic coating, acrylic, and ceramic. So these coatings beautifies your car, and your car's factory paint get protected due to these coatings. So these services also we are also shortly coming up with PPF and car wrapping films. So which is the very high market in the coming days. So these are our services. Next. Now this is regarding our franchisee model little bit. If you have selling skills, then if you have eye for detail, entrepreneurial dreams and vision for auto industry, you must have capacity to invest and commitment and financial power needed for this. So our franchisee cost starts from actually 10 lakhs. And if you have all the above skills, then we will be proud to join with you.
Thank you, Sandeep. You want to share some investment numbers?
Yeah. So actually, our basic franchisee cost is 14 lakhs, including interior and everything. We are providing this equipment, then we will provide expertise, we provide training, then branding support. We have our own application also, like from that customers can take appointments. And the main problem in this industry is that when customer comes for wash his car, so he has to wait. So we have solved that by creating one application, so customer can come by taking online appointment. Then we provide infrastructure also, and from customer or franchisee who will take franchisee, we need space, then manpower and quality control. Just, and this business is actually margins are very high in this business. So nowadays people are purchasing very high end cars, like from right from 10 lakhs to 20, 25 lakh or even more than that. So everybody is taking care of his car. So that's why this model is very successful actually. And these are the, we have packages also, that basic wash, deluxe wash and all these things. Due to the, with these packages, we can go to the customers. So this is all about Willspa.
So thank you, Sandeep. Willspa is a car detailing.
Yeah.
Car detailing is not new. Now in India, it's been around for 15 years.
Yeah.
And there internationally, it's a very, very strong category, and very strong category in franchising, where they would do the car cleaning, which is inside, and these are special technology, special solutions which are come for car detailing, and now more needed because it also adds a disinfection of your cars, apart from making it entire thing. Coating is very big in India because you normally get scratches and a lot of other things, and
Exactly.
the shine goes away, and people do the regular coating and treatment of cars. And this can be done at the site of the customer, and it can be done at their place.
That also. Yeah.
Low cost business, but it is a very high paying business. And just for giving you understanding of that, if you do a car detailing assignment, your bill can be 3,000 to 5,000 rupees kind of.
Exactly. Exactly.
Bill is very small and you make a lot of money. But you do regular service, you pay only 1,000 rupees or maybe sometimes. So car detailing is very enticing, and they are enthusiasts. And enthusiasts don't like their cars to be dirty, and they always maintain it very well. And especially if you have a premium car, if you have a cars which are anything above for 15 lakh rupees to any number, then you will always send monthly your car for getting it detailing done. And especially micro carpet cleanings and a lot of other things, fabric cleaning.
A lot of services are coming up with. Let me add you one point also. We have tie-up with HP Petrol Pump, Hindustan Petroleum, on all over India basis. So wherever their space is available on HP Pump, so we can allot our franchises there. And
it's very good problem for franchisees that how do they get cheap places, locations where they have a good parking, good structure. Now they have already tied up with HP Petrol Pumps, and you can set up. This opportunity is also very big in these cities. अभी हम कोल्हापुर की बात करते हैं, कोल्हापुर में ज़्यादा Mercedes हैं per capita.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
So you'll get surprised that in smaller cities there is a big population of premium cars, and they don't have any point where they can actually get it pieces there. थाईलैंड में तो क्या है, ये कैफेज बने हुए हैं कार डिटेलिंग के, तो लोग गाड़ी लेके आते हैं और साथ में एक बियर कैफे होता है, तो लोग बियर पीते हैं और then they would. It's a big culture in internationally. People come for the car detailing and they would do that. But India में खैर अभी बियर तो नहीं है, लेकिन it's a good idea.
And people are washing their cars at local car wash center, and due to that heavy detergent, this car's colors is getting damaged. So we are using high quality car wash soap, even foam, and even all material, all machineries is have German technology machineries there, and we are using internationally good chemicals for this.
Absolutely, very very good. Sonia, over to you, and there is some question by Aman Munjal which you would like to pick up.
Yeah, thank you, Sandeep ji. In fact, वो HP वाला था, I wanted to give little understanding on that. And for everybody, Sandeep ji अपने एक outlet वहीं पर ही run करते हैं. One of the petrol pumps, which is HP in Pune. So which is by Aman. वो जानना चाहते हैं कि branches हमारी कहाँ पे अभी हैं. So Aman, we are currently running in Pune at one of the petrol pumps. And जैसे संदीप जी ने बोला, they currently running and having tie-up with HP. So anyone who has currently a location can be shared, but for everybody else, because एक captive audience आता है petrol pumps पे, and in most of the cases एक revenue share deal भी हो सकती है, so आपके rentals भी काफी rationalized हो जाते हैं. So this was one thing I wanted to pick up from our audience.
पेट्रोल पंप पे सबसे ज्यादा बेनिफिट होता है क्योंकि अपने कस्टमर्स पेट्रोल पंप पे ही आते ज्यादा करके. जो हमारे कस्टमर, अगर हमारा यूनिटी वही रहेगा तो इट्स बिकम वेरी इजी फॉर अस टू मेक एनी एडवर्टाइजमेंट और कुछ कूपन से. तो कस्टमर को बहुत ही, जैसे हम गाड़ी डिटेलिंग करते हैं और कस्टमर पेट्रोल पंप पे आता है तो वो देखता है दूसरे की गाड़ी, फिर वो इंक्वायरीज जनरेट होती है. या हमें कुछ और करने की ज्यादा जरूरत है नहीं क्योंकि अपना कस्टमर ही वहीं आता है. बिल्कुल. अभी तक कोई ब्रांचेस नहीं, अपना मेन ब्रांच हिंजवड़ी पूना में है. अभी तक अलॉट करना शुरू नहीं किया क्योंकि फरवरी से स्टार्ट किया था, एंड आफ्टर दैट लॉकडाउन दैट स्टार्टेड. सो वी हैव लॉट ऑफ इंक्वायरीज फ्रॉम महाराष्ट्र आल्सो, एंड let's see one by one after now this lockdown.
Great. Thank you so much, Sandeep ji, for coming today. And we'll come back to you. Have people who want to know कैसे आपसे बात की जाए. So इस webinar के बाद we'll try and connect with you. Definitely. And they want to apply. Some of them have written they want to apply. तो हम webinar के बाद आपसे connect कराएंगे.
Definitely, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sandeep ji.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a fourth brand of the day. I'd like to invite Mr. Vikas Kalsian. He's the founder of the company called Bestlogic, which has been operating for the last more than 2 years in north of India, up north, which is a place called Chandigarh. And their current network and locations are based out of Chandigarh, Mohali, Panchkula, and few locations out of UP in India. And they offer pest management services. And this is one industry which is currently pegged at about 1.2 lakh crore And the audience, the target audience is large, you know, from residential to industrial, agricultural and commercial. So over to you, Vikashi. विकासी आपकी प्रेजेंटेशन आप लगाएंगे या अर्चना आप लगा रहे हो?
मेरे पास नहीं। जी जी,
अच्छा ठीक।
थैंक यू। पेस्टोलॉजिक इंडिया पेस्ट कंट्रोल सर्विस मैनेजमेंट में काम करता है और हमने ये 2 साल पहले स्टार्ट किया था चंडीगढ़ में। तो हमारा जो अभी कोविड का आया है, इसमें और बिजनेस का बढ़ गया है, क्योंकि कोविड-19 में गवर्नमेंट ने इसेंशियल सर्विसेज में सैनिटेशन, पेस्ट कंट्रोल और जो आपका डिसइंफेक्शन था, इसका मैंडेटरी सा हो गया है अब हर जगह पे ना। तो हमारे पास क्वेरी थी कि अदर सिटीज से बहुत सारी की बाहर से हम काम कर रहे थे, तो हम अभी तो अपना चंडीगढ़, पंजाब, हरियाणा में काम कर रहे हैं, पर हम इसको बढ़ाना चाह रहे थे, इसलिए हमने फ्रेंचाइजी मॉडल में हम एंटर हुए। अब नेक्स्ट करना स्लाइड। तो हमारी जो सर्विसेज हैं वो पेस्ट कंट्रोल में रोडेंट कंट्रोल, लिजेंड कंट्रोल, फ्लाइज कंट्रोल, टर्माइट कंट्रोल, कॉकरोच कंट्रोल, सिल्वर फिश, मॉस्किटो, बेड बग्स, आपका डिसइंफेक्शन, आपका वाटर टैंक क्लीनिंग, ये बेसिकली जो है हाउसकीपिंग से रिलेटेड फील्ड है। और इसका जो एरिया है वो आपका रेजिडेंशियल एरिया में, कमर्शियल एरिया में, इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया में, आपका एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर में, इसका सेक्टर भी बहुत ब्रॉड है, बहुत बड़ा एरिया है जिसमें हम ये काम कर सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट। कंपनी ने अपना एक मिशन रखा है कि हम जो है बहुत अच्छी क्वालिटी की सर्विस क्लाइंट्स को देंगे, जिसमें हमारे जो स्किल्ड एक्सपर्ट हैं वो अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन देते हैं। हमारा विजन है कि हम ग्लोबली एक पैरामीटर सेट करें अच्छी कंपनी का, और अपनी जो कोर वैल्यूज है, रिलायबल, कस्टमर के प्रति रिलायबिलिटी, इफेक्टिव एंड रिलायबल प्राइस, मतलब जो रेट है वो बहुत ही इफेक्टिव और रिलायबल हो, सेफ्टी, कस्टमर सेफ्टी, अपना टेक्नीशियन सेफ्टी और एनवायरनमेंट सेफ्टी, ये हमारे कोर वैल्यूज हैं। और लॉन्जिविटी, हमारी जो सर्विस है उसमें कई सर्विस में हम वैलिडिटी या वारंटी देते हैं। टर्माइट कंट्रोल सर्विस में हम 3 ईयर वारंटी देते हैं कि आपको अगर 3 ईयर में कोई प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट होता है रिगार्डिंग टर्माइट कंट्रोल, देन वी विदाउट एनी क्वेश्चन वी गो टू कस्टमर एंड कंप्लेन को हम सोल्व आउट करेंगे विदाउट एनी चार्ज, विदाउट एनी क्वेश्चन। नेक्स्ट प्लीज। इंडस्ट्री में ये एक बड़ा एरिया है इंडस्ट्री में काम करने के लिए। रेजिडेंशियल फील्ड है, इंडस्ट्रियल है, एग्रीकल्चर है, कॉमर्शियल है, आपका ऑफिसेज हैं, आपका रेस्टोरेंट्स हैं, होटल्स हैं, इसमें बहुत बड़ा फील्ड है काम करने के लिए। और मैक्सिमम जो अपना पेस्ट कंट्रोल सर्विस है, ये लोकल पेस्ट कंट्रोल सर्विस प्रोवाइडर ज़्यादा है देश में, अभी ऑर्गेनाइज सेक्टर कम है। तो क्या रहता है कि अगर किसी कंपनी के पास एक कोई एमएनसी कंपनी है, उसके पास अलग अलग शहरों में, अलग अलग सिटीज में ऑफिसेज हैं, वो चाहता है कि एक ही बंदे से हम काम कराएं, बट उसको ऐसा पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं हो पाता, क्योंकि हम नॉर्थ में काम कर रहे हैं, कुछ लोग साउथ में काम कर रहे हैं। तो हमने सोचा कि हम इसको इस तरह करें कि एक ही क्लाइंट को हर जगह हम सर्विस प्रोवाइड करा सकें। नेक्स्ट। और जैसा आप देख रहे हैं स्लाइड में कि जो अपना पेस्ट कंट्रोल बिजनेस है वो डे बाय डे आपका इंक्रीज होता जा रहा है। जैसे जैसे सिटीज इंक्रीज होती जा रही हैं, ऐसे ही आपका बिजनेस भी इंक्रीज हो रहा है। नेक्स्ट। इंक्रीज डिस्पोजल इनकम, इंक्रीज इन आउटसोर्सिंग ऑफ फैसिलिटी मैनेजमेंट सर्विस गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस में है, और मैं जैसे मैं बात कर रहा था कि रेजिडेंशियल्स में है, जैसे आपका अभी सिटीज बढ़ रही हैं, बहुत सारे रियल इस्टेट की, उससे छोटी छोटी सिटी भी बड़ी सिटीज हो रही हैं, तो उसमें पेस्ट कंट्रोल का अपना दायरा भी बढ़ रहा है। और लोगों में जो है क्लीननेस के प्रति भी थोड़ा जो कोविड-19 को लेके आ रहा है, तो इस वजह से भी इसका दायरा बढ़ रहा है। जैसे दिखाया है कि अपकमिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स जो हैं अभी आ रहे हैं इन सिटीज में, मेन सिटीज हैं जो बिग सिटीज हैं अपनी इंडिया का, तो उसी हिसाब से स्केल अप हो रहा है बिजनेस। नेक्स्ट, जो हमारा प्लान है 3 फेज में हम बढ़ना चाह रहे हैं देश में आगे। तो फर्स्ट में हमारा नॉर्थ में नॉर्थ इंडिया, जिसमें आपका पंजाब, चंडीगढ़, हरियाणा, दिल्ली, यूपी, राजस्थान, मध्य प्रदेश, उत्तराखंड। उसके बाद आपका सेंटर गुजरात, महाराष्ट्र, वेस्ट बंगाल, झारखंड, उड़ीसा, छत्तीसगढ़, गोवा, और देन फिर साउथ तमिलनाडु, तेलंगाना, आंध्र प्रदेश, बिहार, असम, कर्नाटका, केरला, पुडुचेरी। कंपनी जो है आपको सेटअप करना, जो फ्रेंचाइजी को जो सपोर्ट देगी, उसमें आपका जो ऑफिस सेटअप है उसमें सपोर्ट करेंगे, मार्केटिंग में, ऑनलाइन मार्केटिंग, ऑफलाइन मार्केटिंग में ट्रेनिंग और सपोर्ट करेंगे। हम 3 फेज ट्रेनिंग आपकी ऑर्गेनाइज कराएंगे, जो भी यूनिट फ्रेंचाइजी में आते हैं उनको। तो उसमें आपका गवर्नमेंट के लेवल पे ट्रेनिंग होता है फर्स्ट फेज में, सेकंड फेज में कंपनी ऑफिस पे ट्रेनिंग होता है, थर्ड फेज में आपका साइट ट्रेनिंग होता है जहाँ पे बंदे को जाके काम करना है। तो इक्विपमेंट, प्रमोशंस, जो प्रोसेस मैनेजमेंट है, वो सब कंपनी अपने रोल पे आपको प्रोवाइड कराएगी। इसके लिए बहुत छोटा एरिया की रिक्वायरमेंट है, जैसे देख रहे हैं आप 150 स्क्वायर फुट का एक ऑफिस और स्टोर टाइप हमें चाहिए। इन्वेस्टमेंट भी कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं है, 5 लाख का इन्वेस्टमेंट है, जिसमें फ्रेंचाइजी फीस इंक्लूडेड है, और एवरेज जो पेबैक पीरियड है वो 6 मंथ है। हमें जो बंदे चाहिए वो प्रोफेशनल और फैसिलिटी मैनेजमेंट से अगर उनका कुछ लिंक हो तो बहुत अच्छा है, जो बिजनेस करना चाहते हो। और इसमें एक मैंडेटरी सी चीज़ है कि आपकी एजुकेशन कम से कम बीएससी केमिस्ट्री या एग्रीकल्चर होनी चाहिए, जो एक लाइसेंस के लिए रिक्वायर्ड है। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू विकास जी, प्रेजेंटेशन अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है। आप तो हमारे सिटी से हैं, मैं खुद चंडीगढ़ से हूँ, तो बड़ी खुशी
ओके, चलो सर मिलेंगे कभी, आप आओ इधर।
Sure. So it's a good opportunity. Pesticide control is a very large category, large industry. इसकी requirement industrial में भी है, residential में भी है, और अब तो बहुत ज़्यादा specialization आ गई है. It's not easy to do unless you have full equipments and full structure available. So because he's very successful, he's already had a good client base now available. As he said, the first phase is North India. So अगर आप नॉर्थ इंडिया में हैं, यूपी में हैं, राजस्थान में हैं, दिल्ली एनसीआर बहुत बड़ी मार्केट है, तो दिल्ली एनसीआर में है, और हरियाणा पंजाब तो इनकी अपनी कोर मार्केट है. So this would be very very interesting. So we'll reach out to Vikas ji with the inquiries, and we'll start looking and bringing more and more investors to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Vikas ji.
Thank you.
Thank you. Friends, so we have our last brand of the day. The name of the brand is Healing Hands, and we have Mr. Roshan Porial. He's the director of the company, and the brand is the brainchild of Dr. Ashwin Porwal. And this company is amongst India's top and leading proctology centers, where patients come from all across the world. Healing Hands has also been awarded the prestigious Dada Saheb Phalke Foundation Award 5 years back for excellence in healthcare, apart from many other prestigious awards they have received and they continue to. So over to you, Roshan ji, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Thanks, Sonia. Thanks, Gaurav ji, for giving us the opportunity. Good afternoon to all the viewers. Let me just share my screen. Sonia, are you able to view my screen?
Yeah, Roshan, we are. You can go ahead, please. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, good afternoon to all the viewers. Today, I'm going to present a unique business opportunity, franchisee opportunity in healthcare. Healthcare is one of the most immune and resilient industries. The only issue is that only people with knowledge of healthcare has access to this particular industry. So the model that we have built in is wherein the franchisee provides us with the infrastructure and we provide the so that's how we have designed the model. Now, before I get into detail of the commercials and the model, I would just take a minute to give a brief about Healing Hands Clinic. So Healing Hands Clinic is Asia's leading proctology clinic chain. Proctology deals with piles, fissure, fistula, it's all colorectal problems which are predominantly looked as general surgery cases. But that's not how it is. You require a super specialty called as proctology for this particular medical elements. So I will just quickly, give an overview of what we need from the partner. So we need about 2,000 square feet of self-owned property. It needs to be done as per Healing Hands Clinic design and standards. You need to have a principal amount of 10 lakh rupees. That's basically the franchisee fee, which also has a refundable portion of 5 lakh rupees. What we give you is a reward of 1.5 lakh rupees fixed per month. On the growth side, we give you 15% of total revenue generated, 100% return on investment in 2 years, and 100% yearly returns post that. That's the best part of this particular business opportunity. I know in any business or any franchisee, you look at risk and rewards. In this case, literally we have taken away the risk by giving you the minimum assurance of 1.5 lakh rupees a month, which corresponds to 18 lakh rupees annually. And your total investment, even if you look at, even if it is, you have a property which is bare shelf and you invest about 30 to 35 lakh rupees in your interiors, your investment should be back with you in 2 years. And we expect from 30 years, because healthcare has a slightly longer gestation period. Healthcare and schools, K-12 schools, will always have slightly longer gestation period. But in the long term, they start yielding you consistent returns. So if I look at it, even if you get the minimum assured returns for the first 1 year, and and from second year, if it starts generating better yields, I think, from third years, you should be, roughly doing, we should be doing about a turnover of 25 to 30 lakhs, which would, if I look at 15% of total revenue generated, should yield you 4 to 4.5 lakh rupees a month. And in 5 years, we should be doing about 50 to 60 lakhs, which should transform into 7.5 lakhs to 9 lakh rupees per month kind of yield on your investment. So that's the beauty of this model. The first 1.5 years, it has a gestation period, but after, and that's why we have a minimum assured returns out there. Now let me explain the business moat. The most important part that one should consider before investing into any franchise opportunity is the moat of the company. And so we are the only proctology clinic chain in India and Asia's leading proctology clinic chain. Now let me, not many people would be aware of what proctology is about. We know orthopedics, we know cardiology, but proctology is not one of the, talked field about, because it deals with anorectal problems like piles, fissure, fistula. The incidence rate of this problem is extremely high. Out of 4 people, 1 person suffers from either piles, fissure, constipation, or fistulas. Unfortunately, today people go to a general surgeon or a physician, and as a result, either they get treated, and the treatment has a very high recurrence rate. So if you go by the literature, the medical literature states that fistula has a recurrence rate of 30%, and hemorrhoids have a recurrence rate of 25%. With Healing Hands Clinic and the technology and the medical advancement that we have been taking care of in the last 10 years, we have been able to reduce this recurrence to 0.1%, which is the lowest in the industry. And Dr. Ashwin Porwal is one of the most, he's the godfather of colorectal field, and he conducts a lot of lectures and training for international and Indian doctors. Now, there is a gap, as I said, the current health system and the ideal system. Now, if you can see, the current health system is disorganized, especially when I'm talking about is these nursing homes or general surgery centers. They are disorganized. It is all about personal brilliance. Patient is required to stay for 2 to 3 days. They have high recurrence, and there are paper records and sporadic contacts. What should be there in an ideal system is organized, process-based, daycare, and the patient should be able to be discharged in the same day. So at Healing Hands Clinic, we discharge the patient on the same day. So patient comes in the morning, gets operated, or will get a conservative treatment, and by evening he will be discharged. All the centrally managed. The protocols and processes all across all the centers. Now let me move to the next slide. So this is a small graph of the journey of Healing Hands Clinic and how we have grown so far. So most of our current centers are company owned with a few franchisee owned centers. So we started with a clinic in Pune at Tilak Road, which is an OPD clinic. Then we started one at another one in Pune. By 2014 and 2017, we started with 6 more clinics spread across Pune, Mumbai, Jaipur. In 18-19, we started looking at different markets. So today we are present at Mumbai, we are present in Nasik, we are present in Bangalore, we are present in Hyderabad. By 2020, basically by end of this year, we intend to open 24 centers. If all goes well, because of COVID-19, the plans are going a little slow, but the idea is to open 24 units. And by 2025, the idea is to be having 50 plus centers. One second. So now in terms of patient testimony, so if you look at the graph of our growth, so we did about 1100 OPDs in 2009, and by 2019 we are doing almost 20,000 OPD consultations. So there is a growth of 18x in 10 years. In the IPD numbers, we used to do, IPD is basically surgeries. We used to do 450 cases in 2009, and today in 2019 we do about 4,000 plus cases. Now these are the segment of revenue generation for us. So piles contribute to the maximum revenue, followed by fistula, then constipation, hernia, and varicose veins. So what you're seeing is a strong growth across each of the segments, across each of the surgery types. And that's the moat, there are hardly any centers which can basically assure the kind of faster recovery and zero recurrence rate, literally zero recurrence rate that we assure. Over to you, Sonia. Any questions?
No, Roshan, I think your presentation was very elaborate, and this is one category which is very common, as a problem. And I'm sure a lot of people listening, this is one problem. Every household would have people who would suffer from this. I'll take up one question, then I'll give to Gaurav to take it over, because you did talk about people owning their properties. They want to know if this can be rented, one, and second, will this be operations run by you or the investor, and what role he would have?
So primarily we like committed people, though he has no role, absolutely no role in the operational side. It's a franchisee owned company operated setup. So the company will basically take care of all the expenses, all the running the show, entire show will be run by the company. So hiring of a surgeon, hiring of the team, and paying and their salaries will be managed by the brand. Electricity bills, water bills, and all the other maintenance, marketing will be managed by the brand. The franchisee has to just provide us with the infrastructure, and he has to be committed because it's a both. I think education. When I talk about K-12 schools and healthcare, both of these fields are extremely has pride and respect. So the owner has to be, the franchisee has to be extremely committed. He should take pride in owning the particular institute. As a part of this, of our operations, we will come in contact with a lot of high profile people, celebrities, people from different state of the industries. So patient confidentiality is of utmost importance. So all these things, I think, are critical, and the mindliness is important. The owner should have its own property. We do not, wish to work with people who then, take properties on rent, because, that I can also very much do. It will be a perfect marriage if somebody owns a property, spends a little bit of money in beautification of the property, or, aligning it to our HHC standards. And then thereafter, we take up the property, and we pay him a fixed minimum assured returns, and there's always there's an upside to the returns. So basically we are taking care of the risk, and the rewards will naturally come in.
Okay, great. I think over to Gaurav if you want to ask any questions. I see a lot of questions pouring in, Roshan. I'm not too sure if we can cover all though.
Thank you, Roshan. It is a very, very good opportunity for property owners. And प्रॉपर्टी ओनर अपनी प्रॉपर्टी के बेसिक इंटीरियर करके एक 10 लाख रुपए की फीस देके इनको हैंडओवर कर देंगे, और ये अपना इक्विपमेंट लाते हैं, यही ऑपरेशंस रन करते हैं. आपको एक फिक्स्ड फी मिलती है 1.5 लाख रुपीस और 15% whatever is higher. And
Gaurav, let me add to this that I'm sorry, Gaurav, let me add to this that this can go up to 2 lakh rupees for metros.
तो 2 लाख रुपए तक दे देंगे मिनिमम गारंटी, और 1.5 लाख रुपीस छोटे सिटीज के लिए, बिकॉज ये अपने एक्विटी क्लिनिक्स रन करते हैं और खुद मेडिकल प्रोफेशन से आते हैं, एंड वेरी रिस्पेक्टेड फैमिली इन दिस बिजनेस. सो दे आर वेरी पर्टिकुलर हु दे पार्टनर विद, एंड दे आर लुकिंग फॉर स्पेसिफिक मार्केट्स वेयर दे हैव अ क्लियर अपॉर्चुनिटी. So you want to talk about, Roshan, a particular markets which you currently have a very clear opportunity?
So yeah, we are going to inaugurate one center in Hyderabad. We see that there are opportunities for 3 more centers in Hyderabad. We are looking at Bangalore, 2 centers in Bangalore. We are looking at, we already have 1 center in Bangalore, which was opened a year back, which is doing phenomenally well. In the second year of inception, we are doing 30 lakhs of revenue per month. So if I look at 15% profit sharing, that will translate into 4.5 lakh rupees a month of income for the franchisee. We are looking at Mumbai, Andheri area, South Bombay, these kind of locations, and there we are open to pay 2 lakh rupees of minimum assured returns as well.
Very interesting, very interesting. This is very good opportunity for property owners who can make a lot of money, and we will come back to you, Roshan, with few options in Bangalore, and we will come back to you with few options in other places, Mumbai also. So we have some good property owners who would like to take this opportunity and can be very interesting.
Thanks a lot, Gaurav. Thanks, Sonia. Thanks to the viewers for listening in, and please get in touch with Sonia or the Franchise India team.
Thank you so much, Roshan, for coming in. Thank you. Great day.
You too.
Over to you, Archana.
So thank you so much all the participants who have joined us today. It was a great interacting with you again. We gave you 5 business opportunity which you can select coming from different vertical. But before we go, yes, it's a weekend and we have, I'm so sorry. But before you go, you can connect with us at our Franchisee India business hotline number, which is 97176-83838. That's the number where you can share your suggestion, insights, feedback. We will definitely come back to you. And you can also logged in, you can also connect with Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am at their respective LinkedIn IDs. But it's a weekend, and before you go, we have 4-5 important information for you. Sharp 4 o'clock today, we are organizing NRI Franchisee Show, offering you top 10 national, international franchisee opportunity. So for Friday, we are presenting you, we have already presented 5. We are also presenting 10 more important brands. So 15 brands for today. To select, do join this particular webinar today, Friday, 17th of June, sharp 4 o'clock. Tomorrow, big day for all of us, where we are presenting 100 plus business opportunities. It's a virtual FRO, first time ever we are doing. Do not miss this chance. We have already shared the registration link with you. Do register by today itself. Also, if you want a link, come back to us on a business hotline number. We'll share the registration link with you, and we will help you with the registration. Full day event starting from 10 till 6 o'clock, digitally interacting with all our investors, with Franchise India team. We have a special booth of FIBL, which is Franchise India Brands Limited, where Gaurav sir, Sonia ma'am, along with our business consultant, would be there to help you for your business development, for any kind of the business support. Do not miss this chance. And Sunday, again, it's special Sunday occasion for all of us. And we have Aditi Madan. She's the founder at Yankees, and she was one of the top 5 contestants in Amul Master Franchisee, Master Chef Kitchen. So she is one personality you should interact and should understand how she has done her journey with Yankees. And
Aditi is a Master Chef winner. She is a runners-up in a Master Chef, a top chef herself, and created a phenomenal model. So we are also bringing in a special dark kitchen model Sunday. So please do come over to Sunday edition. Today is NRI edition, and tomorrow is a big day where we are doing the virtual franchise expo. The FRO is back. FRO is been in the business for 16 years, and we're bringing that brand back tomorrow virtually.
so that's the 12 p.m. show on Sunday. And for Sunday afternoon, we are presenting you Maharashtra show, where we are providing top 10 popular brands, franchisee opportunities for you. That is 3 p.m. So altogether, we are blocking your Saturday and Sunday with Franchise India team, presenting you 100 plus business opportunities. Every franchisee show has a different link. For any kind of the registration help, confirmation help, you can visit our franchiseindia.com page. You can write to us at 97176 So do not miss any of the franchisees show. Share your suggestion, feedback. We would be happy to help. The entire Franchise India team would be there to help you for each and every show we are organizing for you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Thank you.
Thank you.